this ain't just about you. Like all black men, you have a bullseye on your back.
I won't deny it.
They are gonna give you the tools that you need to destroy yourself.
I'm straight rider.
So above all else, to thine own self, be true. Now let me see your spirit.
Let's get it.
Out here in Atlanta, it's the Tupac cast. They got on the death row chains from suspect to prospect.
You guys have a good day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I told you that was good day. Oh, you Snoop Dad. Oh, she who her? This one. Oh no, I'm Trayvon.
Trayvon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You was on the. Hey yo, you was on, what up, bro?
What's up? Oh, you got me on the shit?
You was
What's
on.
up, bro? Come on, keep that shit going. What's going on?
I can bring out the real cameras for y'all. Make y'all own little behind the scenes.
What's your name?
I'm Adrian Collins. I'm an author, publisher, screenwriter, playwright.
Adrian Collins?
Yes, sir.
Out here on this Tupac set, man, a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? Good? Boom, yeah, we get it together, all eyes on me. You know what I'm saying? This is history in the making, baby. You know what I'm saying? Me and Boom finna turn up. All right? Gotta get these other extras so we can put them in that set to shout up. You know what I mean? LT had to sign off right now. I'm gonna be back at you. Good?
Good, man. The start of the last night of shooting. Vegas. All eyes on me. Tremendously blessed, bro.
You make a like, now you not like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest.
Yeah. Call me what, motherfucker? What the fuck? Nine type of nigga is this, dog?
Why is your phone like?
Fuck you,
Why is your screen
nigga. Fuck. Hey, I'm getting sick of y'all still in my Snapchats, man.
Clear it out.
Okay, so ask if y'all could do that shit.
Why don't you do this? Who's on back up about 4 feet?
God damn. Hey, this is my nigga Jay, man. This is my brother right here.
What up? What up? What up? We in Vegas. BX in the building.
My nigga from the Bronx.
Word up. On the west side.
Yeah. That nigga was trip, my nigga. I got something for you too.
You know what it is, dog. Doing it Tupac style. That's your man.
We out here, man. I don't know what time it is, but we still out here. We still. Very last shot of the night, man.
Before I get to the actor. Marcus. Yeah, it's clear the air. Joe, what are you asking?
And that is a picture wrap. I have just completed my first feature film. Stars.
Spotlight, a crap game. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done.
Major blessed, man. Look at my life, man. Feel me? Look how blessed the young brother is.
Got $180.
Whoa! We about to turn the fuck up. We in Vegas. We just rapped. And so what is morning time?
Jermaine Carter. You know, in the acting world is Jermaine Carter. Music world is Jay Young. I was working with Jamie Foxx. He was like, man, you know what? You look like Tupac. So he really believed in me. He wanted me to get the Pac role. I ended up flying from Atlanta to Los Angeles. You know, I did the audition. I didn't end up getting it, but I came close. So I ended up coming back to Atlanta. I was like, man, I got to be a part of that movie no matter what, because Tupac my favorite, you know what I'm saying? So being that I'm a hustler and I had to be a part of the movie, I was like, man, I don't care what I do. I don't care if I'm the double. I don't care if I'm the stand-in. I don't care what it is. So Hussein Fatal in the movie.
Thank you very much.
People said that you resembled him
for a long time now.
Since you were like
high
what?
school.
High school?
Yeah.
Did it ever was that ever a thing? Like girls used to call you Pac and used to be into you? Like, oh man, he looked like Pac.
I got called Pac. Don't give it up. I got called Pac all through high school, at jobs, worked at Target, they would call me Pac. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new.
Now, what's your favorite Pac song of all time? Or if you can't pick a song, album?
Well, my favorite song,
one is Daddy
music.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. Your dad used to work with Pac back in the day, right?
Produced Toss It Up.
Toss It Up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my favorite joint is probably Shed So Many Tears.
Wow, that's deep. When people say, Tupac is still alive, all this stuff, out in Haiti somewhere, all this, do you, as in this situation now, you're playing him in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Are you 1,000% positive this ain't true? You know what I mean? Do you believe in those rumors?
Nah, I don't believe in none of that, man.
Nah.
Noble, representing legendary Outlaws. We still here, 20 years later, still pushing. I was in the studio when he was recording All Eyez on Me. The first song, the first song I heard him record, picture me rolling in my 500 Benz. I got no love for them niggas, ain't no need to be friends. Oh, Ambitions of Ride, I think that was. His impact on the world, on the community, on people, on hip hop is epic. The music he made 20 years ago actually affect people and their soul and how they view life is more relevant now. We've been in the game 20 years, never been on no major label, got our own label, been featured on over 75 million records. We've been the underdogs this whole time, and I love it like that. It's a heavy torch, baby, but we're gonna keep carrying you. Chill. All right. Outlaw for life, all eyes on me. Stay tuned. Yeah.
Pick it up. Hey, just shake the dice up here. Huh? Nigga, this a movie. Thank you. It's TV. It's TV, man.
As soon as we wrap this motherfucker, it's on, nigga. Shots up, Hennessy bottles open, nigga. Let's go.
What's happening? I'm Jamal Gravy Willard, and right now we on the set. All Eyez on Me, Tupac movie. It's an honor to be playing Biggie Smalls again. That scene was the scene with me and Faith. At that time I was married to Faith. And that scene is the scene with Tupac on the cover with Faith. So, I got a little upset, little things got out of hand. And Tupac Shakur, that's a major impact on hip-hop itself, you know what I'm saying? He started Thug Life. So, for the streets, that's a big thing for us, starting Thug Life. And that matter of fact, he was the first thug that cried. Yeah, that's real. Rolling the button, man. World was shouting you out. You already know what's going on, man. It's big things, man. History in the making, man. It's an honor to meet this brother. Yeah. Y'all stay tuned. My boy. When you get here? Since 11:40.
The legacy of Tupac Shakur. How old was he when he passed away? Like 20, 25? Art is supposed to inspire us to create, and that's exactly what he did with his life. So I would hope that with this film, it also magnifies who he was as a human being holistically, which was a creator. And it inspires people to do the same, to leave and follow their purpose in life. Faith Evans, I've been a fan of hers for a long time, and I'm a singer myself. And the stuff that she does, she's like a jazz singer in R&B. It really, really made me want to play such a strong woman and honor her. She was like the Helen of Troy of hip hop, and it's an honor to play that.
That is it. That's it. That's the last time. These 20s from my house, niggas get up on my
It's actually surreal. It's actually surreal. Coming up, I came up on the West Coast until I was about 10, 11. So all I heard was all death row stuff. And seeing the story of Tupac and Snoop and Dre and Suge unfold. And so, you know, growing up and playing Suge Knight, I mean, I've done a lot of roles, but this one is exciting. As a longtime Tupac fan, you know, I still bump Tupac in the car. You know what I mean? So to get this call was like, you know, you serious? You know, and then playing Suge Knight, you know, so it's an honor above all, and I hope everybody loves it as much as we do.
When you're dreaming, soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming, fiending for money and alcohol, the life of a West Side player with chops down and strong ball. Only in Cali will we riot, not rally to live and die. In LA we wear chucks, not valleys. That's right. Trust in love and die. In LA we wear chucks, not valleys. That's right. Trust in loaves and khaki suits and wild is what we do. Flossing with half coats and we collide with other dudes, famous because we programs. Worldwide, let them recognize for Long Beach and Rosecrans. Bumping and grinding like a
One of the big mandates when we wrote this was to try to keep it as real as possible and to use his own words whatever chance we got. And that's what we tried to do because we wanted to be as authentic to the legend as he was to everyone else.
And I think speaking to that point, L.T. Hutton, one of the producers, he always said to us, you know, Tupac wrote his movie. Just listen to the interviews, listen to the YouTube videos, listen to what he said at the Black Expo, listen to what his mom said. You listen to all that? Tupac already wrote his movie. Just listen to his words and it'll tell you his story. Obviously we had to like take it and make it into a narrative structure, but he was so prolific in his very, very, unfortunately, short life, but he was so prolific. There was so much to pull from. He wasn't just a musician. He was a musician. He was an actor.
He was a Renaissance man.
He was a Renaissance man. He was involved in politics, the Black Panthers. I mean, you know, he was not a stereotypical actor, a stereotypical musician.
I got to tell you, there's nothing like being on the set of a film that you wrote, and more than anything else, a film that you're proud of. I mean, this is our first day on the set. We've been writing all week, coming to set and seeing this, and this is exactly how we envisioned this when you're putting it on the page.
The unfortunate thing is some of the stuff that Tupac was saying 25 years ago, 30 years, you know, forever ago, is still happening. So you look at like, you know, all the cop shootings all over the United States and stuff in Chicago and stuff in Detroit and all the stuff he talked about violence on, you know, minority.
He was basically saying Black Lives Matter 20 years ago. I want people to see this film. I want them to be entertained. I want them to be educated. But more than anything else, I want them to understand that Tupac wasn't just a rapper, but he was a guy who was so far ahead of his time, and had his life not been cut short, who knows what he could have done.
The music is in there, but everything else is in there too.
My name is Ed Gonzalez, and I'm the writer.
And Jeremy Half, the other writer of the movie.
I didn't do nothing. I'm charged with being in concert with some guys. But where they at? Why me? Because I'm Tupac? No, I'm not angry at them. I'm angry at the system. I don't want nobody else to go to jail, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to...
Yeah, my name is Albert Daniels. But everybody calls me I'll Be Back. I play A.B., a character that influences Pac in the realm of performance and poetry. Poetry is an outlet for us to say exactly what's going on. And that's what Tupac wanted to push. Even at 18, he wanted to shed light on how dark it was where he was from. Shout out to you, Tupac. Shout out to you wherever you are in heaven. You pushed our minds. You did. You did exactly what you said you was going to do. You inspired the people that get a chance to change the world. Thank you.